Hi guys, Markeisha here, and I am here to share with you guys my submission to Shantae, who is Shtanah here on YouTube. She is having a birthday challenge, and what you had to do was to create something that was inspirational. I really love this kind of challenge. I think that it kind of puts things back into perspective. So for me, I was able to create a prayer journal. This is something that I have been doing for years. Now, the journals that I used to have were just, your plain old journals. You can get them from, Mardell's or, some of the other Bible stores. And what I did with my prayer journals was I pretty much just wrote letters to God. And I was actually cleaning out my closet and found some, and I began to read some of the letters that I wrote to God. And some of them were very, very touching, were very deep conversations that I had with God, and I enjoyed that. A lot of times you can't, always share everything you're going through with someone else, mainly because they may not understand what you're going through. They may not know the words to say, or just sometimes you just, want to just pray about it, and ask God to lead and guide you. And for me, it helped. It helped me over the years. And I was grateful for those moments that I had to share, with God. So I wanted to recreate that because I was sharing with someone else that I am trying to get back to the basics. And that's just in life, not only with my scrapbooking, my hobby, just with life in general. And it starts with prayer. So I wanted to create this prayer journal, and I hope that it inspires someone else to create kind of like a memo book or a journal book, like this, just so that you can have conversations with God. And I think that it would be such a blessing to be able to write down your feelings, just express yourself. I think journaling is a great way of expressing yourself. So without further ado, let me show you guys my journal that I created. And I have to apologize, my lighting is horrible. I broke my tripod, and yeah, so let's get started. So this was just a plain journal book that I had, and what I did was I covered it with and that's a stamp that I used right there, and just stamped a cross on the back. But the paper line that I used for this was the K&company, and it's by the Susan Wingett. I think that's how you say her name. I'll put it down in the description box. And I used that paper just to cover it. And so on this side, I added some of this gorgeous Hobby Lobby trim with the pink and the pearls. And then I also added its sister ribbon, and it was the white. So I used some of that gorgeous applique from the dress that Betty and I got during our hauling video. And then I added this gorgeous lace right here behind it. I added some of the little dewdrop pearls at the top. And then I added this little cute bicycle at the bottom. One of the metal plates that says journey, because I think that this is a journey. Our Christian life is a journey. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. And I tell people all the time, even my children, that, I'm not perfect and I make mistakes and I don't always get it right. The good thing about it is that our Heavenly Father forgives us, and He gives us another chance, and we have new mercies every day. So I put some of that trim also down at the bottom. I added some pink flatback pearls in the center, And then I used my ticket punch and I just stamped out rejoice. And then I added stickles around the rejoice tag there. And of course, you know, I sprayed it with some spray, so it's really, really shimmery. And that's pretty much it, guys. I left it pretty simple. Again, that's that stamp that I stamped on the back of it. And yeah, I think this is a really good gift to give to someone as well. So what else I created with that was I also created a bookmark. And really what it is, is just some of the laces that I use. So here's that other gorgeous lace I used here. And then this lace I didn't use, but it kind of reminds me of like a chapel, and I don't know why, but it does. And so I used that, and then just some pink satin ribbon. And I put just a flower here and some bling centerpiece. And I put that little plate here that says believe. And this is how it looks in the journal. I just lay it down in the journal and flip it over like that. And so there you go. That is a bookmark. It reminds you to just believe. And that is my submission. So thanks, Shantae, for such a fabulous challenge. I think that it was a great idea. I always like to participate in these type of challenges. And I hope that I have inspired someone to pull out some of those old journals that you have and kind of recreate them and turn them into a prayer journal. So I hope, Shantae, you had a wonderful birthday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.